So this is from Daniel RPK, and this is from the Flash film news. They said, according to Daniel RPK, the Flash movie will revisit all the DCEU movies and give them an altered take. WB would use the Flash movie to set up a new Justice League movie. Now, if this is true, this has a lot attached to it. I mean, you're talking about. I mean, I'm not saying that they're going to go back and retcon everything. I don't think that's what they're going to do. But if they were to go back and see, and if the Flash were to visit previous DCEU movies, I think it would be like a Back to the Future type scenario where like, he's there at,
he's there in a different, it's looking at the same movie from a different perspective. And then he does something to alter something or whatever, and then the butterfly or Mandela effect or whatever happens and changes things and whatever. And sure,
it's
Daniel RPK. I read take this from Screen Rant.
It's very but it's still plausible.
None of these guys are really. I mean, some of them are right and some of them are wrong, but all of them have been wrong at times. But this has been circling around and it's made its way through multiple different websites, not just from Daniel RPK, but from numerous other scoopers and websites. This is kind of the going story is that it's going to set up a new Justice League. Period. Right. But I think that.
I think it's going to set up a new continuity.
Yes.
Like this is our continuity going forward. And we're not going to destroy everything.
He's right.
But we're not going to keep everything either.
No.
Well, I mean, and I don't know if it is a reboot, RJ. I mean, for the most part, I think if they're smart, this is what I think, which they haven't really proven that they are.
If they're smart, and then
if they're
smart, we're off the air now.
Yeah, we're off the air. Right?
Yeah. No shit.
If they're smart, I think what they should do is, yes, they can create a new continuity, but at the same time, I think that they should also demonstrate that this is a multiverse and that there are different universes within this multiverse. And so basically everything that you've seen is still relevant.
I still think they're going to reset the Justice League. They're not resetting Snyder's universe. I don't think that's.
And we got Allie Brooks. What's up, Allie?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. What's up, guys?
Ready.
What's going on?
Yeah, she wasn't ready.
I was checking my volume.
He's like, oh my God. Get her in here.
Oh my God. Okay, full screen. Let's go. Let's go. So, Allie, what we're talking about is we're talking about the this one here from Daniel RPK, and this has been going around all over a whole bunch of websites. The idea that the Flash will revisit previous DCEU movies and give an alter take.
Okay.
And sort of, I agree with what Ryan was saying, that it's going to be more of, looking at a scene from a different perspective. Like, all of a sudden he pops out, and he's in the Smallville scene from Man of Steel, but he's like,
and that's where you would see Feora.
That's where you'd see Feora. Because, I mean, where else would he be where he could run into Feora without, like, just, ruining everything?
Yeah, because... Yeah, I have seen the rumors or speculation about her returning in the Flash, and I'm like, yes. But I couldn't figure out or think of how would that happen. But that kind of makes sense, looking at it from this point of view. Because
definitely.
Yeah,
from a
haven't really been able to think of a way that she would fit into
point
this
of
movie.
view. Yes, look, you'll find that everything is from a certain point of view. Anyway,
really quick flybys too.
It's from Star Wars.
It is.
No, he was like certain point of view. Anyway,
he was playing along.
It could be some quick flybys.
Hello.
Yeah,
I didn't think about.
It could be. Are you talking like the Flash when he's running through and he's like,
yeah,
wow,
I mean,
look at all the shit going on around me. It's
I don't
like, wow, this is a multiverse.
You're really good at chess. With everything that keeps coming out, you're really congesting this movie. This has got a lot going on. And,
Victor was right.
Just due to everything. There's just no way. I don't think that's being tied in. I really don't think that's being tied in.
Yeah. I said it on the show last night. Is he ever gonna stop running in this movie? Like, can the Flash get some fucking screen time in this bitch? Right? Because all of the stuff they're talking about, like, dude, too much. And for us who are like Flash fans, of course, we all love Flashpoint Paradox. We love that shit because it's a fire storyline. Even with that, he's still the centerpiece. Right now, it looks like he is 0% the centerpiece in his own fucking movie because they just keep on putting stuff in there. Let me add this. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, but we don't know how it's going to be laid out. I mean, you could say that, it's going to have too much in it, but it's all in how it's presented. But I agree. When you add this much to a movie, the first thought is that it's going to get overly congested, which would have me worried. But I think, if there is a scene, I mean, I think Frank makes a lot of sense here. I could definitely see the Flash reopening the Phantom Zone, messing with the quantum physics through the Speed Force. I mean, that's possible. But I think that, what Ryan was saying about having, reappearing in a different scene, or in a previous scene where Feora was there, and it could easily be at the Smallville attack, or who knows.
I think it would just be something really quick. And he's like in the IHOP. Yeah. And he remember there's that one exchange where they're like, doing things at super speed. And he could be in there like, maybe, and he does something to help out, Cal without Cal knowing because, that's his first day on the job, doesn't know how to do shit yet. And she sees it and she's like, what the fuck? And, whatever. I mean, it could be something quick if that's a part of it. But I mean, it's like, if it's not, I don't care. To be honest, I don't give a shit either way.
Yeah. I'll still watch it regardless. But what I think all this is that, remember, this movie's been going on to shit. But this movie, when it started, we knew about Sasha Calle, we knew about
Calle,
and we knew about Sasha Calle. So
what?
I don't even know.
Well, wait, to go off base. I mean, everyone remembers the from Family Guy. The fucking Stewie when he's doing Pretoria. Anyway, when you're really looking at this, I think they're just trying to throw anything they can to get more eyes on the movie when it's coming out. I really don't see Feora having any kind of big part in it, and her character was fucking awesome in Man of Steel. So it's like, on. And I really don't want to see them cherry picking characters just to throw in there to be like, see, we paid homage to that, but doesn't really matter.
But that seems plausible.
Yeah,
we're going this way. So this is like it's almost like they're course correcting their like half-ass way, like you're gonna stick it up your ass with a smile.
What can we do? How can we make this work without having to do much?
With being lazy about it.
It's going to be like
a lazy way to do it. While they really want to set up their new style of where they're going.
I love the Star Wars reference.
I don't know.
I think we'll have a better idea with DC fandom. I feel like we haven't had a clear picture of this movie or what to expect exactly. Well, you never know exactly what to expect from a movie before it comes out, but like, I feel like there's been so much speculation about this one. Everything that comes out is just like, how's that going to fit in? How's that going to work? How's that going to fit in? How are they going to make that work?
Yeah, it makes no sense. It's like, what is this? What are you guys making? Are you making a series or are you making a movie?
So hopefully we'll have a better idea if they have something to show at DC fandom, which they should, because
I think we've already seen what they have to show.
Dude, that was freeze time. Damn it!
Oh yeah, from a while ago when they showed the.
Yes, I think we're gonna get that exact same thing. They're just gonna add some extra graphics to it, and that's pretty much it. I think we're gonna see the babies.
Oh, no falling babies, please.
Babies.
We got the Hamadaverse fan.
Great.
So then you got this image here because I mean this kind of confirms a lot. Well, it doesn't confirm anything. It does confirm that they've completed.
Careful.
They've completed shooting the movie. The last nights of the Flash movie wrap party. So as you can see, Ryan was there. There he is, right there. You got Neil down here. Hey. So they wrap the party, and this is part. I think this is the part of the production crew that Andy took a picture with, and they're like, "Yeah, we did it. You'll never see them again.
You'll never see
Um,
us again.
They're like, haha, you guys are gonna fucking hate this.
They're like, I can't believe they made us make this shit.
And yeah, and, Frank, I'm also shocked too. Like DC Fandom is this weekend, you guys. I mean, we're going to get hopefully more answers. Not all the answers, but more answers this weekend on Saturday at DC Fandom. I thought about doing a stream, but I don't know. That's all day.
No.
It's too much.
No.
I'm good.
So
I'll talk about it after.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, y'all.
The highlights, the main things.
So I mean, I think it's safe to say that this movie, and I've been saying this for a while, and we all have for the most part, that this movie, the Flash movie, is going to set up basically the continuity for the rest of DCEU moving forward. They have a lot riding on this. They have a lot riding on the Batman, but the Batman is a self-contained universe from what we know. So this movie literally represents what's going to happen with the rest of the DCEU multiverse. I mean, they have to set the stage. It's a lot to do.
You heard it here first. Robert Pattinson's going to be in the Flash. Bold statement. Fuck it. Robert Pattinson shows up in the Flash for a split second.
I like it.
When it happens, though, public apology and shit. Like,
I've never seen it.
No, but you know what? It might. You never know. They've been trying. They've been saying, "Oh, this is going to be a self-contained universe." Self-contained. Then you never know. All of a sudden, it's like, "Who are you?" I'm Robert Pattinson. You know.
Besides somebody,
Paddington Bear.
That was
what? Oh, shit. Besides, like, that would be the secret of all secrets.
Yeah, the end credit scene.
Yep.
It would make more sense than having Michael Keaton's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, even just because he's on he's supposed to be Earth 2 or whatever. Okay, how does Michael Keaton fit in? His universe was forever ago. Like, if they're gonna allow him to be part of this universe, then yeah, it's like, how, I don't know. It'd make more sense than having Michael Keaton's Batman because
see, the reason why they have Michael Keaton's Batman is for the sheer star
nostalgia. I know.
That's it. They're like, yo,
98% of his performance is going to be a stunt double because he can't do that.
But see, that's also my point. But that's my point, though, is that you can't have a Flash movie that resets the DCEU, but erases everything else, because then basically you're erasing Batman 89, you're erasing Batman Returns, you're erasing every other movie that they made before all this. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't forget about anything. So I'm pretty sure they're going to create a new continuity, a new timeline somehow, some way, or he's going to restore the multiverse back to what it used to be, and then they're going to move forward from there. I don't know, but there's no way that they're going to destroy or erase or end all those other universes that they had already established, because then it's kind of like, well, why would you do that?
They're not doing Crisis.
So no, they're going to establish that there's a vast multiverse for sure, and then they're also going to establish that there is now a continuity that you're following him on.
They're just picking up the pieces wherever they can and just trying to make you forget about a lot of other stuff. That's pretty much what's going on. But then that kind of contradicts the Ayer cut coming out also. You're trying to reset a universe and going another way.
He's you're going to keep saying they have a lot. WB, okay?
WB, yeah.
DC Films has a lot riding on this, because even as RJ was saying, the Flash is going to make or break. The Flash is the make or break moment for the DCEU as a cinematic universe and brand for years to come. Yeah, I mean, this is it.
Yeah.
If this falls on its face, then it's full reboot time.
No. What they'll do is they'll shift it over to New Line Cinema, and the Rock will be like, "Yo, I've got this."
It's fire.
I don't think it's make or break. It's make or break for the people that are in charge of this right now. And if it's a fail, then everybody can be guaranteed that's us left. We'll probably fire all the fuckers. He'll be like, "You're all fired." If it does well, expect Sarnie Tits, Hamada Bergs, and Emmerballs to be there still. Because the guys did good with this, so keep it going.
If this fails, then he's gonna come for all of them, and they're gonna be running. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" It's gonna be like this for Toby and the rest of the crew.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
It's always important to remember, though. It's a business.
That's Toby talking to Ann Sarnoff. Get to the chopper!
She's like, I thought I had a plan. That is the plan.
The plan is run.
I have felt bad for Andy Muschietti since when he was announced to be the director, and it was like it's gonna stick this time, and they're actually gonna get rolling on this movie. I was like, I feel bad for this guy because this movie has been through hell and it's always been one step forward, two steps back. Even after he took over, it's been one step forward, two steps back. Losing Billy Crudup, and having to recast his dad. I mean, it's just like. It's been a mess. This movie is so far behind. It's supposed to come out forever ago.
What up?
So 187.
There's been different scripts and like directors coming and going, and it's just I feel like there's so much pressure on him for this movie to be good and for the fans to like it, and then for WB to be happy with it. And it's just like I don't know. I feel bad for him because I feel like he's in the hot seat with this movie. It's been a disaster.
With that said, Ellie, do you think there's going to be a huge narrative when it comes out that it's the best DCEU movie ever? Do you think that narrative will be played regardless? I don't
know. It could be because Michael Keaton's in it. There's automatically a nostalgia thing with it.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think that's going to be a big narrative.
I know us fans are happy that Ben Affleck is in it. I also appreciate that he used Kiersey Clemons because that's acknowledging Zack Snyder's universe. Because she was not in the theatrical version of Justice League. So I think, I feel bad for Andy Muschietti with this one, though, because I feel like there's a lot of pressure for this movie to please the fans and Warner Brothers, which usually we're like on opposite sides of the fence. So I feel like it's going to be hard to, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but I really want to see what they have to show at DC Fandom. They better have something significant. Because after all these years and then only having, concept art to show last time.
Well, they're going to have a lot of,
they've been filming. Well, they're done filming now. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Batman is always like the center of attention with their events, but hopefully they have something significant like to show.
When you see the falling babies, you'll be sold. You'll be sold. Okay. All of your prayers will be like, oh yes, that's.
I want a good tease. Like last year, they had that really good teaser for the Batman. They should have something good for the Flash.
They were like, this will tease them. This will last a year. I'm thinking over a year.
I've seen teaser trailers for movies that have been filming literally like 3 weeks. With that being said, no, seriously, like with that being said, if I don't get Black Adam, the Flash, fucking Shazam, the Batman, if I don't get all new footage,
Shazam, or what are they called?
Shazam.
Get out of here.